post questions a lot of times on your lives through your TikToks, whatever, but not everyone has seen them. If you're going live trying to sell your bracelets and people are asking questions like, oh, how are they made? Where are they made? What are they made of? Blah, blah, blah. Those are normal questions to ask a business that is selling something. I don't know where this comes from. Like, how dare you ask me about how my product is made? Don't you dare ask me questions that could lead to a sale of my product. Don't you even
Dude, does
think
Bruce
about
Wayne
it.
have an
I've
underbite?
already answered these before.
So yeah, I'm gonna get a little bit feisty as a business owner who has...
I'm gonna get feisty as a business owner? What, for someone asking questions? Because people keep asking questions. Yeah, isn't that the point of going live to sell your product? So you can answer questions from the public and try and sell your product.
Has built this brand from the ground up. I am not handing my stuff over. Call me what you want, but that is freaking rude. Call me a biatch. I'm gonna call you rude. So here's my little plug. We launched these metallic bracelets today.
Yeah, I might be real, I don't want to buy from you. I mean, look, I wasn't in the market for bracelets anyway. But even if I was, I wouldn't buy them after that. Okay, so a lot of the comments seem to be like, as a small business owner, I find it very rude when people ask for my suppliers. I know most small business owners share way too much about their process on here that anyone can use their ideas. You keep those secrets. I'm not being funny, but they're fucking bracelets. It's not like you've created something that no one can replicate.
It costs that much because it tastes...
Oh, this song sends a shudder down my spine. It costs that much because it takes me fucking hours. I hate it. I mean, not that I was going to buy from any of these businesses anyway, but I've mentally blacklisted any company that I've seen use this sound. I know it's years old. I know this is a thing from years ago, but it pisses me off so much. Right, how much is this cake, though? Is this like 100 quid?
You need to pay for my skills, cause exposure doesn't pay the bills. It
Costs that much because it takes me fucking hours.
The main thing I hate about this song is it's like, it feels very much like I fucking hate what I do. It takes me so long and I hate it. And for that reason, you need to give me an overinflated price for my products.
I know you think my prices are negotiable.
I mean, those are some very nice looking cakes. I just wonder how much they are. Because usually, like, whenever a small business
It costs that much
they're
because it
selling,
takes
like,
me
fucking resin
fucking...
pyramids for like 200 quid. So the only comment on this video is that's the worst song to choose. It's a worldwide hated song that makes people not want to buy from small businesses. They reply with thank you for the comment. Yeah, I mean, look, this could be a very great, very, amazing company that sells cakes at a very, very fair price. And this song is not doing their business any favors. Oh, this fucking song. 6 hours and 300 macros. This has 3.7 million likes. Hey, look, they look very good. Again, though, I know this is from like 5 years ago now, but I actually can't bear it. And the thing is, their prices don't actually seem that bad. I don't know why they're using this song. How much is it for 300 macaroons? For 300 macaroons, if it's not on a towel or customized color/favorite, it would be around $700. Also, that emoji there, I feel as though it's doing it because, like, I don't know, I feel as though $2 something per macaroon when they're like handmade by a baker who's going to make them very delicious. I don't think that's a bad price, but it's like for 300 macaroons. Oh, I hate this shit. And then this sort of laughing thing at the end, it kind of conveys the message like, yeah, this isn't fucking worth it. It's not worth it. Let's just have a look at the sound. I feel as though, okay, yeah, a lot of them are just bullying the people that use this sound in the past. POV, it's 2020. I'm about to guilt you into spending £280 on my small business. You're fucking awful. The thing is, like, who buys this shit? Who bought those resin, like these things, the resin pyramids? There's loads. Who bought these? They look so shit.
To pay for my skills, cause exposure doesn't pay my bills. It costs that much cause it takes me fucking out. That's like my head.
For more than like 2 months. It's so fucking. Look at them. Like, and even the charity shop is selling it for. Is that 50 or 60? That's $50. They're selling that for $50. Nowhere near worth that. That's straight landfill.
Today I had one of the worst client experiences I've ever had since opening a storefront. This customer reached out to us via our Facebook page and wanted to order one of
I
our...
love the pots of various colors.
For the longest time as a kid, so I watched The Dark Knight as a kid, like most people did, and I only remember seeing Heath Ledger in 10 Things I Hate About You. I hated that movie because I watched when I was like 7 and I didn't care about romance. Funnily enough, I didn't like Titanic because I was crying and my sisters made fun of me for crying because they were assholes. And you can tell them I said that. But so I didn't like 10 Things I Hate About You. But that's where I know what's his name from, Heath Ledger. So shit. Oh, everyone, breathe, calm down.
And we have a signature style to them. They always come with the 6 rainbow layers, and then
What was I saying?
buttercream.
Yeah, Heath Ledger. So I knew him from that. And I was like a kid, so I wasn't really in like the zeitgeist or whatever. I didn't read magazines. I wasn't online because I was getting a kid. We had a computer, but it broke when I was like in middle school. And then never got it fixed. And then just, like never did. So I didn't like know anything culturally. I knew like I don't know when he died. Remember, like sometime in like middle school, I figured out Heath Ledger just died. I said, "Who's that?" And he's like, "The guy from what's it? The guy from 10 Things I Hate About You." I said, "Oh, yeah, he's a good actor." I didn't hate the movie because of him, you know. But so I was like, "Oh yeah, oh that sucks. R.I.P."
And to be really surprised, the cake was covered in sprinkles. We explained to her that all of our signature rainbow cakes are decorated this way and covered
But
in sprinkles. And if
a couple years ago,
add it to the
I'm like
cake,
22 right now. A couple years ago,
buttercream for writing. She then got
tell me why. I found out. I don't know even how. I think someone just told me. Probably probably at school. But a couple years ago, I found out Heath Ledger's what played the Joker. And when I tell you that shocked me to my core, whoever did costuming for that and Heath Ledger himself, they worked hard to make sure. Because I'll tell you right now, I did not see Heath Ledger in that man at all. And I know it's like sad because that role is attributed to like really messing up his mental health. So that sucks. Oh shit.
That just signals to potential customers that you're going to be a bit difficult, in my opinion at least. $50 in 30 miniatures as a candy maker. I mean, do you mean 30 of these, 30 sticks, or 30 little sweets? Because either way, that's an absolute rip-off.
You need to pay for my bills, because exposure doesn't pay my bills.
To make 30 of these things. That probably takes about 20 seconds, and the sweets are worth pennies.
$50 in 30 minutes as a candy maker / treat maker. This is
Also, sorry, you're not a candy maker. You're just not. You're not Willy Wonka. You bought a few packets of sweets and
Alright, Batman. I think I'm gonna do Spider-Man next.
You're not a sweet maker. That's not what you are. At best, you're a sweets curator.
the perfect side hustle to start if you are trying.
Is it alright? Okay, right. I want to see this guy. Oh my god, is she selling a course?
Actually, the perfect side hustle to
Wait, is this a course? This is a course. Inside this guide, you'll learn exactly how I make, package, and sell my
It costs that much because it takes me fucking hours. And I can't stop. So baby, pull me closer in the backseat of your Rover that I know you can't afford. Pull the sheets off the corner of the mattress that you stole from your friend back in Boulder. We ain't ever getting older. I'll come back drunk, Superiors, in a minute. Horrifying. I don't think it looks like him at all.
The theme for this order was summer, and I started off with those giant fish gummies, which were so cute. I also found some really cute popsicles.
Sorry, this is insane. Like, I mean, look, the business itself is mad enough. The fact she's trying to sell a guide or a course off the back of this, like maybe the most simple task you can do, is fucking mental.
Or some classic sharks. I always like to start start off the candy kebab with something like a statement gummy, so that's why I went with the giant fish. The cost involved was
Yeah, I mean that definitely makes a statement. A statement that says you've wasted your fucking money.
And I charged $60 for this order. This order was for my 12-inch candy kebab, so these are very large candy kebabs. The only one that gave me a bit of some trouble putting on was this.
You see, you got to pay for the labour. Like, she had some trouble putting that sweet on the kebab stick. You're paying for her labour. It costs so much because it takes her fucking hours. Fucking hours. You need to pay for my skills because.
Get two or more Papa Perry's favorites for $6.99 each. Papa John's.
What excites me about being a product manager now is that I can move.
I always 5 seconds is so long when you have an ad on your.
Come on, sing it louder.
I don't really know why. I did wet the stick before, so it was just giving me a little bit of a hard time. But everything else went on really smooth. I absolutely love the popsicle gummies. I think they're so fun. I bet I'm gonna use
This
them.
is so fucking shit. I can't believe this.
I turned this into $50 in 30 minutes as a
But
candy.
the thing is, right, the blame also lies with the idiots buying this stuff. So 30 of these for $50. That's ridiculous. Like, how much is a packet of these? Maybe like $3 or $4?
Slash treat maker, and this is how. This order was.
I don't like the way she describes herself as a treat maker. You're not making anything.
I think I'm gonna get a lot of these for the summer. I just know it. People are gonna be doing like summer pool parties, things like that that have to do with ocean theme, and I'm just really excited about it.
Surely it's more work to just to pay this person $50 to do this than just to do it yourself. Like this doesn't seem to take that long at all. Like if you're spending $50 on 30 of these things, I'm sorry, you don't deserve to have money. You have too much money to be able to spend it responsibly.
I think I have the type of candies I want to use for anything that's ocean themed, and this is going to be the recipe. The only things that I need to rebuy for this are the octopuses, which come in like a small pack, and the Swedish fish.
Oh wait, it's one here. Turning candy into $100.
I turned this into $100 as
Sorry, those are marshmallows. Wait.
I turned
Those
this
are like you buy those for a quid. That packet of sweets is a quid. You're turning this into $100. Fuck off.
$100 as a treat maker slash candy business, and this is how. This order was $100 for the dozen. I knew it was going to be very expensive.
Wait, for a dozen? You charged $100 for 12 of those.
The candies I was using, the color scheme, and the fact that these sticks were very big.
Oh,
So I always say that my skewers start at $40 for a dozen, but they do go
$40 for a dozen? What, for a stick with some marshmallows on it?
on the theme, what type of candy I'm gonna have to use, what the customer wants. So I quoted her $100.
I mean, maybe she had to pay import duty on those Percy pigs. I don't think you can get those in the States. Although it does say gummy candy. I don't think they say that in the UK. Also, it's in ounces. Yeah, I don't think they had to pay import on this. This seems like American packaging.
And she was fine with that. In candy alone for the entire order, I spent about $40.
No, you didn't. Sorry, you just fucking didn't. That's just such a lie. And even so, even if you paid $40, you're charging an insane markup. Like you're more than doubling your money on this. All you're doing is putting the sweets on like a kebab stick.
Butterflies, since she only wanted to use these red ones, I had to buy a lot of different bags of it. Same thing for the little cowboy hats. I had to only use 2 different colors from it, so I had to buy multiple.
What a struggle. What a massive expense.
Spent $40 on the candy and charged $40, I wouldn't have made any money. This order took about an hour to make. The best part is that there's really no cleanup with this, so it was an hour.
Sorry, it took you an hour to do 12 of those. Are you fucking stupid? Sorry, are you stupid? It took you an hour to do 12 of those.
Working on this, not including sourcing the candy. So everything probably took
Sorry. So it took her an hour, not including sourcing the can. What do you mean sourcing the can? Or going to the shop? What do you mean sourcing? You're not finding anything that's especially rare. You're going to the sweet aisle in Walmart.
Thank you, Tyria.
Tomorrow, my farmer's market totes will be available at 12 p.m. PST on my site.
Now, if you had to guess how much one of those tote bags would be, how much would you guess? Would you guess like $30? $40? Surely at most. $120. According to the comments, these were $120 for a plain tote bag. $120. Do you know what I find really, really funny? Like when sort of influencers and YouTubers try and make like luxury brands, but don't kind of build up the.
Spy Eye? Okay.
To be able to charge $120 for a tote bag, you kind of have to have like a prestigious name. You have to have like a prestigious brand. So you can't just go, oh yeah, this is a luxury brand, this is a luxury tote bag, so I am charging $120 for it. You can't just do that. I see it a lot with like a lot of YouTubers, streamers, influencers. They'll try and do that. It's just like, well, you can't do that. Okay, now we're moving on to maybe one of my favorite genres of TikToks, and it's what I like to call pity marketing. When you finally open on Saturdays and no one comes in. Let's go to your bakery now. Oh, you look so sad. I feel so sorry for you. I would never go to your bakery on Saturdays. Also, it's just probably not. It's probably just bollocks. Nobody cares about your little business plan. Oh, because no one would support us. Little business plan. Oh. The business is failing. Oh no, look how sad he is.
All right, have fun, Spy Eye.
I don't think that's the same man. I don't think that's the same
Thanks for
man.
dropping by.
No, wait, that's definitely not the same man.
Out here, pets are family, and Tractor Supply is your one stop for low prices on their treats, toys, and food. Shop your way, in-store, with convenient pickup or subscription. Save on brands cats and dogs love, all in one place. Tractor Supply. Everybody knows that the place to find a place is
Apartments.com.
Yeah, I don't. That's not the same guy. That's not the same guy. The thing is, for a lot of these videos, they like to use like old people to try and like guilt you or make you feel sad, so you buy something from them from their like stupid drop shipping store. Like these old people, they're not like, he's in a hospital. Like, why would people in a hospital be comforting him because his slipper business is failing? They just use these videos to try and make people feel bad for like this old person that has nothing to do with this slipper drop shipping operation or whatever. He loves polar bears, does he? Oh, that's so sweet. Please support him. I mean, obviously he didn't make those by hand. They were made in a sweatshop in Thailand. They're not handmade by that old man. Please support him. Fuck off. Yeah, literally like top comment. Just they're on AliExpress. Oh man, this one got 6 million likes. POV. Nobody showed up to my aunt's book signing. I got Toy Story song and somebody loved me. My aunt's book was shit, so no one bought it. The thing is, right, this is doing me over. This is doing me over because I feel bad for her now. I feel bad for calling her book shit. I'm sorry, aunt. Your book isn't shit. At least I've never read it. I've never read your book, but I'm like 90% sure this video is bollocks. But it's still tugging on my heartstrings because it's using the song from Toy Story 2. She was so excited to share Just Cuz with the world. Oh, that's such a shame. I bet she's fucking balling now. I bet she's in the back of her Rolls Royce with the fibre optics in the ceiling, holding a wad of money on her way to the club. 6.1 million likes. How many sales do you think that converted into? Fucking loads, probably. She wrote it as a way to deal with it. Oh man, I feel fucking bad now. Because sometimes bad things happen that we can't control. Even though no one came, she still.
I know it's gonna go great next time. Just cause.
I mean, look, she seems very sweet. Her story is like, this person's a fucking master of the arts. Because I know that this was probably set up, but this is still tugging on my heartstrings. But like, what I think the idea of her going into a bookstore, finding like an empty table, and just sitting there pretending to have a book signing is so brilliant. Whether that happened or not, I have no idea. Whether she actually like did a book signing, I don't know. This whole story could be. I mean, look, I'm 50-50 on it because Aunt Barb, I don't think would deceive us. But at the same time, if history tells us anything, this is all a ruse. This is all a ruse to get us to buy our book. And look, fucking big up Aunt Barb. I'm sure her book is absolutely wonderful. Was this whole thing staged? I have no idea. But even if it was, big props. It's got 6.1 million likes. Aunt Barb is probably a fucking millionaire now. Big respect. And fine, okay, right. I don't know if this counts as pity marketing because it's an AI, but I'm just going to let you read this fake comment that was apparently left on like one of this person's TikToks. I'm not going to read it out. You can read it out. And then they put this quote on the screen.
It's his newborn baby he left with his wife.
Oh no.
Mr. Red, White, and Blue.
Oh, that's awesome. That looks so real. Oh, the comments, there's only 5. This is 7. This just shows what my algorithm on Instagram is like. says 17 likes. Absolutely beautiful work. Beautiful. They are beautiful. Like, they don't even the product's not real. Like, even the product's AI generated. All of this stuff is just trying to make you feel pity for this, like, AI man. I've got a half-naked girl. You can keep scrolling. Oh, but he's just making his flag. He's just trying to make his flag. Damn, you did that. Wow, amazing. It's very beautiful. Just in time for the 4th of July. I like it. It's awesome. You know, like, how the UK is bringing, like, age verification rules? I think worldwide we should bring in IQ tests to be able to go on social media instead. So someone's buying this shit. They're not getting their look, that's not even a real product. They're not getting their wooden American flag. And if they are, it's going to be a completely different product, whatever that is.
You make these?
Yes, all by hand.
A very real conversation that took place. There's again, it's just shows as if that would happen. Someone going, "Will you make these yourself?" Yes. Right, well, I'm going to leave it there for this video. Like and subscribe, and I'll make you a nice wooden American flag thing.
Grainger offers professional-grade products, easy ordering, and next-day delivery, making them the go-to play for everyone keeping arenas game day ready. Call, click, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Sorry, I'm looking for red. Oof, my back hurts.
There is some K-pop beef going on TikTok right now.
This is how I'm sitting right now over my table. Because my table is like right here, so I'm just like this.
So it starts off with cake by cake.
About cake pops, here's where I'd start. Grab a box cake mix, any will do, but I prefer Betty Crocker. Take it straight from the oven into the mixer. The steam is going to bind your cake into cake pop dough. You do not need to buy any frosting. You do need to buy a cakesicle mold. In my opinion, that is what is easiest to mold cake pops. You can also use a cutter, any kind of molder, roll them into balls. I don't give a shit. Next up, a big glass pitcher to melt your almond bark in. I always use almond bark, friends, not candy melts, not real chocolate. I always am going to color it with Color Mill. That's an oil-based coloring system. Sorry, we are moving quick here. Next up, a mug is very important. I would say any kind of mug will do, but that would be a lie. It needs to be wider at the top. It needs to be taller. A coffee mug is key because it's going to retain the heat, just like the big glass pitcher that we melt our almond bark in. And next up, last but not least, Ziploc bags. Everybody has them. I do not use piping bags. Since the beginning, I've only decorated with Ziploc bags. That's my preference. All right, friends, let me know if you found this video helpful.
So this is box cake.
Excuse me.
She's not creating her cake pop mix from scratch. That's not how she's giving it up. This is important to note for later on down the road.
6 a.m. and I need ingredients for 30 different cake pop flavors. Let's go.
I can't believe we were robbed of Ginger Daredevil. Although, what's his name who plays it is, he's hot. Although, I know originally they did try to, like, dye him red. But, like, he looked horrible, apparently. So, there's that. Should I do Spider-Man or... I'm trying to think of other superheroes. Marvel superheroes, damn. Oh, I guess... I'll do a blonde, Captain America. Because I did a... He's a ginger in the comics. She's brunette. She's not brunette. What's it called when you have black hair? I don't know. He's also got black hair. I need more diversity on this. So I'll do a... Nope. It's Captain America, right? Because he's blonde. Are they making another Gilmore Girls? I never watched that show as a kid. Not really. I think my older sisters watched it. They were, like, on that time for CW. I watched Arrow and The Flash.
total's gonna be?
338.
Okay, 338. Oh, 387.62.
It's 6 a.m. and I need ingredients for. So you see all of the ingredients that she uses: box cake mix, candy, etc. She actually had the audacity to hit somebody up with a cease and desist, threatening to sue someone because they had copied her recipe. We need to talk. Earlier this week,
So in my head, I don't care that like cake pop makers or treat makers use what's it called? Cake mix.